We're live. Here we are. Corona Chronicles LOCKDOWN. Day 40, guys. Here we go. Going to give everybody a minute to kind of catch up, get on a broadcast. 40, guys. Here we go. Let's get this muted. Going to give everybody. Boom. We're on. All right. Hopefully be able to see your comments everywhere now. And here we go. All right, live. How you doing, everybody? Day 40, Corona Chronicles LOCKDOWN. I'm here on Long Island, Nassau County, now the second largest county in the country with COVID positive results, 32,000 and change as of yesterday. That does include the number of people that have recovered, so it's not 32,000 active cases. It's just 32,000 total positive diagnoses since the beginning of this crisis. 1,659 people in Nassau County hospitals as of yesterday. That is down by 200 people in just one day. So a net 200 people released from hospitals yesterday, sent home, which is fantastic. ICU numbers went from 512 people in intensive care units 2 days ago to just 466 yesterday, all in Nassau County. So again, that is positive news. I don't think this means that it's all over and you know, open everything up and get back to normal life. But positive news, things moving in the right direction, at least from what my complete unscientific opinion there, based on the numbers. So, by the way, so the music that I play into all the time, "Lose Yourself" by Eminem. I'm sure you guys all know it. I think it was the 2003 Grammy Award winner for Best Original Song for the movie 8 Mile. And then for some reason, he couldn't be there. He was on tour. So, I don't know, it was like 20 years later that 18 years later that he eventually went and performed the song on the Grammys. What's important about that today is that Eminem and the Marshall Mathers Foundation donated a truckload of Mom's spaghetti to Detroit healthcare workers. So for those of you who know the song, the beginning of the song, he's talking about going out there and he says there's vomit on his sweater already, Mom's spaghetti. So very famous part of the song. And Eminem and the Marshall Mathers Foundation donated a ton of Mom's spaghetti to healthcare workers in Detroit. Great show of support for the community, a place where he was born and raised. Really fantastic. So there's lots of folks out there doing good stuff. Really is heartwarming when they're doing that, and glad they're using their celebrity to do some good for the healthcare workers who really are the front line. Let's call them warriors right now, right? So I would say that COVID-19 is this generation's global conflict. It's their world war. Instead of you know, back in World War II, where we sent some heroes off to battle and they may or may not come back, and you know, we had somewhat normal lives for those who were behind. This one's a whole new kind of war, and it takes thousands of people in a hospital system to support the frontline doctors and nurses. I mean, everybody from the engineers keeping the lights on, to maintenance keeping the buildings clean and washed down and sanitized, to food services, to, you know, the greeters and discharge, and everybody taking care of all the administrative stuff, to billing. I mean, it literally takes in our local hospital here 3,500 employees for less than a 500-bed hospital. So you can imagine all of the people that are, let's call them, on the front lines right now fighting this battle. And we are certainly appreciative of all of them. As a matter of fact, an organization that I am on the board of called Long Island Elite, we decided to, we're a membership organization, about 85 entrepreneurs and business people on Long Island. We're also a nonprofit organization, and we support one local Long Island charity every year. And for the, I don't know, past 17 years, we've been donating tremendous amounts of money to have an impact on our local communities. Last year, the net check that we presented to our nonprofit partner, which was Long Island Reach, we gave them a $105,000 check, which was the proceeds of a whole year of raising money for them. So what we decided to do a couple of weeks ago was we decided to create the Long Island Elite Healthcare Workers Relief Fund. We started it with a $10,000 donation that came from contributions from our membership. If you text, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the screen right now. If you text, there it is, you text the word LIEPPE to the number 44321 right now, you'll get a link to the page. It'll show you how much we've raised to date. And I can tell you, I believe it's going to be in Long Island Business News this week. And we made our first purchase. We made a purchase of $10,000 worth of sanitizer that we purchased from Long Island Distillery. Shout out to Long Island Distillery. They usually make LIV, which is a vodka. They make whiskeys. They make liqueurs. They're in Bating Hollow out in Suffolk County. So we wanted to support a Long Island business that's supporting the healthcare workers. They quickly were able to convert their facilities to produce medical grade sanitizer. Really incredible. They converted their operations within days. We were able to place a $10,000 order. We split that order amongst two hospitals. Both of them are members of our organization. One is Mount Sinai, South Nassau, which is right here in Oceanside, New York. And the other one was Good Samaritan Hospital out in West Islip. We donated $5,000 worth of sanitizer to each organization. According to the administrators that we spoke to, that's probably about a month's worth of sanitizer for the hospital. So fantastic that they needed that stuff. And really what it goes to is the anxiety of those healthcare workers. They're obviously anxious going into the battle zone every day, working long shifts, no vacation days. Over 10% of the workforce here at Mount Sinai has been at some point positive for COVID-19. Some of them are actually returning to work now. So not only do those doctors and nurses and healthcare workers on the front lines to begin with, they're getting sick, they're getting over the virus, and then returning to the front lines. Absolute warriors. So what this delivery of PPE and sanitizer is doing for hospital workers is making them less anxious. If they know that their space is going to be sanitized to the best of everybody's ability, and that they're going to have the proper masks and caps, gowns, gloves, booties, all the rest of that, face shields, all the rest of that PPE that are required. If they know that there's an ample supply, that's one less thing on their anxiety list. So we were so honored and privileged to be able to make those deliveries and see all those happy faces. All right, so we're about 7 minutes in. Let me go say some hellos here. Let's see, who do we got out there? Of course, David Batan is out there. Maria's out there. Tim. Hey, Tim O'Hagan's watching. Tim is, Tim, I don't think EGP is open right now, but Landon C and Island Park is open. Give me a comment. Let me know if that's true. A couple of weeks ago, we had ordered wings and done some takeout from EGP, Eat Gastropubs, local restaurant here in Oceanside. And I go pick up my wings. I get home, open up the bag, and there's a handwritten note from the staff there really saying, hey, thank you for, helping us stay in business and helping us keep people employed and serve the community. Real nice touch. We all should be supporting our local bars and restaurants. Matter of fact, got a margarita to go, drank it, driving home. It's kind of weird, but I guess it's okay right now. It's only a few blocks. Don't drink and drive. It's not good. Tim's out there. Stacy's out there. My neighbor, school teacher, wondering how you're coping, from not being around your students. Really, really big adjustment for everybody that's teaching right now. My brother Ed Colon is out there as always. Hope you have a shirt on this time, Ed. Peter's watching. Hey, Peter, good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. John Newsom thinks distilleries are cool. Absolutely. Another one of my Marine Corps brothers. We definitely support our distilleries and local breweries. Charlie's out there watching. Hey, Charlie, it could be worse, man. You could be in flight right now across the country in turbulence, and also worrying about the person next to you being COVID positive. Maria's out there, another Marine Corps sister. Brittany, wow, the amazing choreographer Brittany Field is watching. Brittany has, my daughter has had the honor of having Brittany as a choreographer for several years at her dance studio. So sorry, at Oceanside Dance Center. So sorry that this year Ava had a really beautifully choreographed contemporary piece choreographed by Brittany, and only got to perform it on stage once so far, but we're still practicing, and hopefully maybe over the summer or in the fall we can get a couple of performances in. Thanks for tuning in, Britt. Also going to start posting some of the amazing pictures that you took of Ava. I'm going to do that now that I have some time to categorize it. Charlie's asking, is Villa Morizio open from a social distance? So good news, pool's open. It's not clean yet, haven't gotten to it. But while Maria and I were sitting at the breakfast table this morning, we look out the sliders, and who came back? Frankie and Ava, our pair of ducks that come every year about this time. They hang out, they swim around in the pool, not scared of us at all. I went outside to say hello. They both jumped out of the pool and came over to say hello. So glad the ducks are back. Yeah, Villa Morizio will be fully open and fully functional. I would say probably 2 weekends. Probably Mother's Day is the goal. Yeah, Maria, definitely getting used to drink delivery and taking out from bars. My friend Lee just tuned in from around the corner. Lee, you must be missing referee in soccer. I mean, Lee's been a soccer referee for about, I don't know, I won't say how old he is, but many, many years. And not doing any spring soccer right now must be a real adjustment. And my brother Rich Ramirez. All the Marines are tuning in today. Rich is down, well, getting ready to retire from New York down to Florida. He just opened up a sister organization. As many of you know, I helped to run an organization called Marines in New York, which is an online platform of about 2,400 Marines and Navy corpsmen, and really about camaraderie, getting together, helping each other out. Rich just opened our sister organization down in Florida, and he's gonna grow that. Let's see who's here on LinkedIn. Manny Garcia is here. Hey, Manny, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. What platform am I using? I'm broadcasting from StreamYard right now, and I am only live on 2 platforms right now. I'm live on LinkedIn over there, and I'm live on Facebook. So yeah, StreamYard is the broadcasting system that I use. My pleasure, Manny. Yes. Our Marine Corps service with all my brothers and sisters on the line was definitely our pleasure. So thanks for saying that. Appreciate that. All right, what else is going on out there? Man, without a guest this week, I covered a lot in about 12 minutes. Why don't we talk about this? Georgia. Georgia's open today. I saw it on the Good Morning America this morning. Hair salons, bowling alleys, movie theaters. Again, I'm not going to pretend to be a real scientist or virologist or whatever they're calling those people, epidemiologist. This doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. I don't know. Lots of those organizations, lots of those types of businesses have people within close quarters. Now, I saw one of the hair salons was on Good Morning America today, or it was a nail salon maybe, and they said, well, we're taking our customers' temperatures before they come in. We're having them fill out a questionnaire. Yeah, I mean, that would seem fine and dandy if this virus showed itself. But I think as we're learning, it could be maybe 10x or even 12 to 15x times the people that are actually diagnosed and showing symptoms than aren't showing symptoms. So I don't know. I wouldn't be real comfortable going out into regular businesses right now. Let me know in the comments if you are. I don't know. I think because here in Nassau County, we're the second largest county in the country with number of diagnoses, so maybe we're a little more gun shy. But going out to the stores, as I have to trek out about once a week, people are doing their best. I can say that here in my town in Oceanside, we have a Trader Joe's and a Costco. Shout out to both of those places because the staff is doing an amazing job. They've put taped lines on the floor all over the place to remind everybody what 6 feet of distancing is. Trader Joe's is literally only letting 20 people at a time in the store, which It's a little bit of a pain in the ass because you wait about 45 minutes, really, no matter what time of day you go. But when you get in the store, there's nobody on top of you. Everybody's keeping their distance. You're probably in and out of the store in 15 minutes, which for a Trader Joe's run, that probably takes a half hour to 40 minutes off of your trip. So you're waiting on the front instead of bumping around the store waiting to check out. So big shout to Trader Joe's and to Costco. Costco has they opened a Facebook page, or an Oceanside resident opened a Facebook page. They post the board every day. This is what we have. This is what we don't have. Toilet paper, sanitizer, chicken, rice, milk, eggs, all those necessary things. They let you know in advance what they have and what they don't have. So if the things on your list aren't in stock today, no reason to go wait online. Water obviously is always a commodity. When did that start, by the way? Because I don't know. I grew up in Brooklyn, and I drank out of a garden hose. Oh my God, I drank out of a garden hose. But I'm still alive. So whatever kind of Brooklyn water there was, it was pretty good. I have no problem drinking the water out of the tap here in my house. Apparently everybody else wants bottled water, my wife included, by the way. So I don't know what's going on with that. Water's water, I think. Oh, my brother Ed Cologne's on the way to to the island of Staten, the Italian island. Very sorry to hear that, Ed. Man, I haven't been over that bridge in a really long time. Say hello to Staten Island for me, because I don't think I'm going there anytime soon. My friend Kenny just jumped on. Hey, Kenny, good to see you, man. Hope that you're giving folks lots of advice right now. They definitely need financial advisors like yourself to navigate what's going on in their lives right now. So, yeah, exactly. Mitch Goldberg is tuned in on my LinkedIn feed. He's listening from the car, so thanks so much for that, Mitch. Really appreciate the tune in. Mitch is saying that the water is so good in the city. That's what makes the pizza so good. Absolutely. That's what makes the dough good. Both pizza and bagels. I mean, states all over the country and cities and, people everywhere try to duplicate New York bagels and New York pizza. Can't do it because you don't have the water. Got to have the water for that dough. Makes a tremendous, tremendous difference. So, yeah, I drank out of a garden hose. I'm still here. I'm pretty good. How about, let's see who else is here on LinkedIn. A bunch of folks there on the line now. A couple of folks here on Facebook. So if anybody has a topic they want to talk about right now, just shout it out. Give me a comment. In the meantime, while you're sitting there just watching me, don't forget to text. Where is it? Text the letters LIEPPE to 44321. You will be connected to the homepage of the Long Island Elite COVID-19 Healthcare Workers Relief Fund. You'll be able to see what our donations to date have totaled. And once we get another few thousand, we will ask the hospitals what their next need is, and we'll go ahead and make another purchase. My friend Cliff just popped in on LinkedIn. Hey, thanks, Cliff. Appreciate you showing up for the broadcast. And I don't know, guys. It's kind of a nice day out there. From what I understand, this is probably the only good day of the next few. I think I want to go take advantage of some sun out there. Nobody's giving me any topics to talk about. I guess you're all sick of hearing me talk about the same things. Kidding. No, I appreciate everybody that tunes in every week. I think I'm going to go enjoy some sun, take a walk, maybe start to get the backyard ready, because I hope in a couple of weeks by Mother's Day, we're looking good and we're ready to can social distance from all of you while floating around in the pool if the weather is cooperative, and of course having a cocktail. I'm thinking next week, maybe next week I'm going to get a bartender to stream onto the broadcast, make a couple of cocktails. Would you guys enjoy that? If you would, give me a yes in the comments, or hit the like button, just so I know that you're all still out there. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring on a bartender. Let's make a couple of Corona cocktails. Let's figure out what people are drinking these days. Somebody posted a meme this morning I saw on Instagram. How much vodka goes in scrambled eggs? I don't know, man. Some of you moms are going nuts out there. Completely understand that your space has been invaded by not only your husbands but your children. You're used to having some time by yourselves. I still don't think vodka in the scrambled eggs is a good idea, but Bloody Mary sidecar, not such a bad idea. Oh, so Cliff, you're in Manhattan. That's right. Definitely, definitely take a walk around Manhattan. John's telling me bartender's a good idea. You know what, John? If I can't get a bartender or somebody with knowledge, you come on the show with me. You make a cocktail. Let's do it. I could stream you right in from your phone. We'll have fun. I've been watching John. So John, my Marine Corps brother, lives in Hell's Kitchen, west side of Manhattan, Midtown, and I've been watching his live broadcast about 7 p.m. in the evenings when the hospitals are doing their shift change. Manhattan is just there's like bedlam in Manhattan. It's so amazing. Everybody opens their windows, goes out on their roofs, goes on their terraces, and claps and screams and bangs pots and pans and beeps their horns and makes noise for the healthcare workers as they change shifts. It's such a nice tribute. Would love to get that going here in Oceanside. I mean, our hospital is probably 3 miles away from where my house is, and we're pretty spread out over here. But I think that might be something we can get going. I'd have to enlist some local leaders to help out. But John, I love that you bring that to me. I love watching it. So thanks for doing that. He literally sticks his phone out the window so I can hear and see what's going on. Really cool. So John, maybe you come on next week. We'll make a couple of cocktails together. And I mean, it's noon, so we can start tipping them as well. I don't have one. I have my water, so I'm going to take a sip of that. Oh, Sarah's there as well. Hey, Sarah, it was good to see you yesterday. Hope you got your car back. You could always watch this broadcast. Everybody can always watch this broadcast in replay. It's going to live on my Facebook feed and on my LinkedIn feed for a while. I think I'm going to sign off now, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and get some sun, enjoy a walk, maybe get the kids out of the house a little bit, take a walk with my wife, and enjoy a little bit of the day. Hear that there's some rain and more shitty weather coming. Mitch is headed out to RM Field 5. See, only a Long Islander would know what that means. So that's Robert Moses State Park, Jones Beach, Field 5. Awesome. Yeah, stay distanced out there, Mitch. You know, stay away from all the folks. We need you. If you guys don't follow Mitchell Goldberg, please do, both on Facebook and LinkedIn. He's a financial advisor, and he gives awesome advice on a live show every day at 4:30 through this crisis, and I've learned a ton from that. As a matter of fact, I think I'm a guest on his show coming up next week. Mitch, we should close the loop on that. I know we talked about it. Don't know which day I'm going to be on. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. I'm kind of out of topics. If you have some topics, if you want to discuss, you want me to discuss next week, please let me know. Send me a message or leave it in the comments. I'll come back to the comments later. If you want to be a guest on the show, if you want to stream right in, doesn't take anything fancy. You can do it right from your cell phone. I send you the link. Boom, you come right on. I take care of everything. All you need is a cell phone and earbuds so we don't get the echo. And don't forget to come back every Saturday. I'm gonna do this broadcast for as long as we're locked down. We are at May 15th is our New York State date at this point, which would be exactly 60 days. Today's day 40. We went to lockdown on March the 17th. So Cliff, thank you. Manny, thank you. Mitch, thank you on LinkedIn over there. Enjoy your days. Everybody that's still left on the Facebook feed, thank you guys. And I'm going to sign off. Want you all to have a great day. Go enjoy the sun.